Imagine a kind of digital money that doesn't require expensive machines, massive electricity bills, or technical know-how. All it takes is your phone and a simple tap of a button. That's the core idea behind Pi Network. It's a project designed to make cryptocurrency mining accessible to everyday people again, without the barriers that have shut so many out of the crypto world. Back in Bitcoin's early days, mining was something anyone could do from a regular computer at home. But as the network grew, mining became dominated by specialized hardware and huge mining farms, leaving ordinary people behind. Pi Network is an attempt to bring that simplicity and accessibility back into the digital money space. Instead of needing technical expertise or costly equipment, Pi allows you to mine coins directly from your smartphone. And the best part? It doesn't drain your battery, hog your data, or require complicated setups. The whole mission behind Pi is to create what they call the people's cryptocurrency. The vision is simple: a digital currency that's widely distributed, usable, and accessible by anyone on the planet, not just the wealthy or the tech-savvy. The team behind the project, a group of Stanford graduates, noticed that most cryptocurrencies became concentrated in the hands of early adopters, leaving latecomers with little chance to benefit. To change that, they designed Pi as a system where you log into the app once every 24 hours, tap a button to confirm you're a real person, and earn coins in return. But Pi Network isn't just about the act of mining on your phone, it's also about community, belief, and the shared value people give to the currency. And that's where one of the most fascinating developments comes in, the concept of the Global Consensus Value, or GCV. The number that's been circulating and gaining attention is $314,159 per coin. That figure is a playful reference to the mathematical constant pi, 3.14159. Now, it's important to understand what this number actually represents. The GCV isn't an official price set by the Pi core team. Instead, it's a community-driven value, chosen by a large group of pioneers who have agreed that, when Pi becomes usable, they will treat one coin as being worth that amount. This is a bold social experiment. In the world of cryptocurrency, value is based largely on belief and agreement. If enough people agree that something is valuable, it becomes valuable. By setting this number, the Pi community is essentially trying to establish a price floor even before the currency is officially traded on open exchanges. Whether it holds or not depends entirely on adoption and real-world usage, but the excitement around it has sparked lively debates and built momentum. Much of the current anticipation in the community revolves around the concept of the big unlock. While the Pi core team hasn't given a fixed launch date for the Open Mainnet, many pioneers are looking toward September as a possible turning point. This expectation has led to a wave of preparation, with users rushing to complete the Mainnet checklist in the Pi app. That checklist includes several important steps: downloading the Pi browser, creating and confirming a Pi wallet, committing to lockups, submitting identity verification through KYC, and finally migrating coins to the mainnet. For many users, the most crucial step is KYC, or Know Your Customer, verification. This is the process of proving that you're a real person with valid identification. Pi is strict about this because they want to prevent fake accounts and ensure that each individual only has one verified account. Without KYC approval, mined coins cannot move onto the mainnet, making it a true gatekeeper in the process. Once you've passed KYC and migrated to the mainnet, your Pi balance becomes much more than just a number on a screen. It turns into a real digital asset, recorded on the Pi blockchain, that you own and can transfer. The portion of your coins that isn't locked up becomes liquid, giving you the ability to send or receive Pi with other pioneers. Imagine opening your wallet and being able to pay a friend instantly for a service, or buying something from another user within the enclosed mainnet. These peer-to-peer transactions are the building blocks of real-world Pi commerce. Think about a scenario where your friend needs 5 Pi coins. You simply enter their wallet address, type the amount, hit send, and within seconds the transaction is recorded on the blockchain. That's a huge leap forward from just tapping the app daily and watching numbers grow. For the first time, Pi becomes a medium of exchange, capable of supporting real trade. Looking beyond peer-to-peer transfers, the vision extends to everyday purchases. Imagine walking into your favorite coffee shop and seeing a sign that says, "We accept Pi." With a quick scan of a QR code, your latte is paid for, not with dollars or euros, but with a digital currency mined from your phone. This is the dream, a decentralized global currency that integrates seamlessly into daily life, from groceries to haircuts. And it's not limited to physical shops. Online marketplaces are another exciting possibility. Already, within the enclosed mainnet, there are platforms where pioneers buy and sell goods using Pi. Imagine a global e-commerce site, something like an Amazon for Pi, where products from around the world can be purchased using this currency. Whether it's electronics, clothing, or services, the potential use cases are broad. Of course, with all this excitement, it's essential to remain realistic. The $314,159 GCV, while fun and symbolic, is not a guaranteed price. When Pi eventually reaches open exchanges, the actual price will be set by supply and demand. With billions of coins in circulation, the starting market value could be far lower, perhaps just cents or a few dollars. That doesn't mean Pi has no future, but it does mean expectations should be managed carefully. Overestimating its launch value could lead to disappointment if reality doesn't match the hype. Another uncertainty is timing. The Pi core team has always emphasized that the move to Open Mainnet will happen when the ecosystem is ready, not when the community demands it. That includes having widespread KYC completed, enough useful apps within the Pi ecosystem, and favorable market conditions. While the community-driven September countdown has generated enthusiasm, there's no guarantee that anything will happen exactly then. So what should pioneers do in the meantime? The best approach is to focus on the fundamentals. Make sure your checklist is complete, your wallet is secure, and your KYC is approved. Stay engaged with the ecosystem, explore apps on the Pi browser, participate in marketplaces, and pay attention to official updates from the core team. And above all, protect yourself from scams. As the project grows in popularity, scammers will inevitably try to exploit that excitement. Keep your passphrase safe, ignore rumors, and trust only official communications through the Pi Network app. At the end of the day, the Pi Network represents both opportunity and uncertainty. It's a bold experiment in building a widely distributed, accessible digital currency. Whether it succeeds in reaching mainstream adoption or not, it's already captured the imagination of millions worldwide. The next phase, whether it's an Open Mainnet launch, new marketplace developments, or broader merchant adoption, will determine how far Pi can truly go. Until then, the journey continues, and for pioneers everywhere, the excitement lies in being part of something still unfolding, something that could reshape how we think about money in the digital age.